It can be hard to explain the bonds formed at summer camp, and maybe harder still for the kids who meet in Kieseltown, Virginia 1 week each year. All 50 of them are burn survivors, some with scars difficult to see, others with burns that are hard to ignore. What do they get from their time together? Fold producer Whitney Leeming spent a day at camp.
I'm like, it's camp time. We're going to go to camp. I'm going to go to camp. And I look forward to the application that I get in the mail because I'm like, this is it. We're going to go. And I'm going to have a good time like I do every year. It's the greatest experience you could ever have.
All these kids running around here, everyone here is a burn survivor because they're moving on with their lives. They're being, normal kids and active and stuff like that, however much they can be.
My elbow fell and on the pot handle and it spilled all over me.
My hand got caught in a treadmill.
I got burnt in a house fire. And I'm here because 3 years ago, I was burned in a candle accident.
Burn camp is a 1-week-long camp for children who have survived serious burn injuries.
They have an opportunity to be here and to not have to have the fear of being stared at or pointed at or whispered about. Here they can swim, they can take off their shirt, they can play ball, they can just be kids.
Low, you gotta get it low.
The size of injury is not important to us, really. It's whether the child feels self-conscious. So a child could have a scar as small as 1% and it still be an issue for them. And of course, we have children who are 80%ers, 90%ers, very extensively burned, very extensively scarred. So we have this, again, this huge range of children that we deal with.
Belt or no belt?
Belt.
Belt, what I think.
A lot of people tease me about my burn and that I look weird. So here, why should they tease me? They're the same.
Coming to camp, being at home, people don't understand what you go through. And you come here and you don't notice the burns, you don't notice the scars.
When children come here, first they know they're coming because they're burn injured. They know they're coming to a camp with other children that have been burn injured, have the same experience, understand from that very personal aspect what this is all about. And so here at camp, we are not afraid to talk about burns. We're not afraid to talk about their feelings, their misgivings, their anxieties. We can talk about how to deal with changes in appearance. We can talk about how to deal with people who ask questions, people who stare.
I am as you see me. What does that mean? Anybody have any idea?
We can teach them over time how to deal in a positive way, an acceptable way, with any of that adversity that might come toward them.
He helps us with, getting rid of and how to say what to say.
You need to have a really, really short story for just people you run into. So someone might just say, hey, what happened to you? And you can say something as simple as, I was burned, I'm much better now, thank you for asking, and then move on.
Normally it depends on the person, if they'll spread it and add on to the words that I say and make it sound worse than it is, then I might just say that I'm half mermaid. I'd be like, I get burnt and stuff. I just tell them.
One thing that we try to do is I tell the kids that it's not that people are staring and it's not that people are looking like there's something wrong with them. People don't understand. And they can take that as an opportunity to help people understand and to teach people about them. What I teach them is to be slow to take offense at what people say and what people may do because people don't understand them, but help people to understand them. And when they do that, it usually works out to the positive. And they feel better about themselves for having taken the opportunity to teach people.
If you're burned, come here. It's recommended.